I can't get no monthly update. I can't get no monthly update. But I try, but I try, but I try, but I try. I can't get no do-do-do monthly update. Do-do-do. Welcome back. Do-do-do. For my song and dance. Well, hello. And welcome back to the monthly update here on Buto Plays Whatever. This is for the month of October coming on up. Couple of things to discuss. First, I'd like to say thank you for all tuning on in. Hopefully I'll keep this nice and brief. I always get it kind of on a tangent every once in a while. But thanks for tuning on in. Thanks to all my all the viewers that come on by. Take a look at this. Take a look at all the videos and stuff. I hope you're enjoying the new little lineup. The rotation that we did in order to kind of expedite and get that whatever time slot down to like one game, honestly, possibly two, but honestly it's just gonna be one game here in the future. So plowing through Monster Hunter World, plowing through Darkest Dungeon is top priority right now. Getting that ready for some of these games. One game in particular, which we'll discuss. Sad news. If you guys don't know, Telltale Games, of course, went under. It was a real big bummer, man. I just filmed the second episode of the third season, and that's going to air on Sunday. I'm going to wrap up that season, which will take an additional 3 weeks past this Sunday, because this is going to be released on a Friday. And, you know, I don't know what the future holds. There's only 2 episodes, and it's up in the air if the last 3 are going to get fished. Two or three. I don't even know how many they plan on doing, but they don't. Telltale themselves don't have any plan to finish it. There are some people in talks with them to try to finish it, but if it gets done or not is another question. So I don't even know if I'm going to end up doing the last season, just because with only 2 episodes in it, it's very depressing. Okay, first off, it's super depressing they went under. You know, the whole reason I even started doing The Walking Dead was to do the complete Clementine thing, and now I can't even do that. It's a bunch of BS, dude. It's a sad day. A sad day when you can't even. Yeah. It's sad, man. Everybody wants to see the end of it, and even other companies are willing to pitch on it and give their best efforts to get it done. But, you know, time will tell. You know, I don't know if I'm going to even start the last season. It's still 3 weeks off till we figure out if I'm going to start the new season or not. And I was kind of keep my ear to the ground and see if I can hear anything about another company being able to pick that on up and finish it in some way, shape, or form. But super bad news. So yeah, we're trying to plow through as much as we can in the whatever thing. Just too many games going on over there. Right now in the background, of course, you see Lamplight City. This is episode 2. 3 more episodes past this, so that'll be done by the end of the month. About 3/4 of the way in the month. About the same time, actually. Walking Dead will be wrapped on up presumably as well. As far as the other 2 games, Darkest Dungeon and Monster Hunter World, we're plowing through those as quickly as possible. Darkest Dungeon though is getting to the point we're in pretty much late game now. It's good. I just wrapped up finishing next Tuesday's episode of it, and I think I'm going to end up. I haven't done any grinding off screen, but I might do some off screen. I think we've all seen enough of the grinding process to know it's like, and I'll just kind of save the big battles, the bosses, and heading on into the farmstead. For on camera, but like some of the lower missions, I don't think it's really necessary to see some of those. And I think it's about time to kind of just do some of those off screen, and you know, just save the big boss battles for on screen kind of use right there. And I think it's time. I think we've seen enough, and you know, I've done everything on screen with that, but I think it's time to move on. I think it's time to get that going. I want to wrap up that game, and the reason for this is because there's a great many good games coming out now. There's 2 in particular that I do kind of want to play on here. One very certain is a lock, and that's at the end of October. But let's go through what's coming out in October. Some good games. Firstly, on the 5th, you got Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It looks good. I hope you guys pick it up. I've played plenty of Assassin's Creed over there, so I'm not going to play it on this channel. It'll be a lengthy game, and you know, if you guys are down with Assassin's Creed, then I recommend picking it up. It looks good. The Spartan kick, it looks actually ridiculous, and you get to kick just about everything. I watched a little thing on IGN, and they're kicking bears. Okay, you're kicking bears. Front kicks. Calling out this is Sparta. It looked kind of entertaining. Coming after that, you got Call of Duty Black Ops hitting on the 12th. I'm not going to play that either. these long tenure games, like I'm just not really interested. I want to try to clear up the schedule first before getting to that. Red Dead Redemption comes out on the 26th. Unfortunately, I can't bring that. I would love to bring that to this channel. I'd love to, but I don't have anything to record it to my computer, since everything I play is PC, and they do not plan on bringing that on into the PC. Like, their straight up is like, no, it's not happening, which is kind of it's whatever, but hey, that's their choice. I recommend anybody picking that on up. I want to pick it up. I don't even know if I'll have time to play it, though. It looks fantastic. If you don't pick it on up, then I think you're going to be missing out. In fact, I'm telling that to myself. I think I'm going to be missing out on it if I'm not picking it up. So I'm going to be on the fence if I want to pick that up or not. What I am looking forward to most, though, next month is coming out on the 30th. And that's going to be a game called Call of Cthulhu. And that's the reason I'm clearing out the schedule. I want to get it all cleared up so I can start playing that game and play it just about every day. It looks cool. It looks interesting. It's something I want to bring. And since it's October, I feel that's a good move. Also, Bendy and the Ink Machine is going to be releasing their final chapter as well, I think, on the 30th. So I'm going to have to work doubly hard on that day to get both those done. I do want to play the final chapter. It's actually free if you own chapters 2 and 3, I believe. So, pick those up, or 2, 3, and 4. Maybe you have to own you have to own like 2 or 3 of them, and then you get the final chapter for free. It's supposed to be the final chapter. It may or may not be. I really don't know. But I'm going to play that as well. Wrap up that series. It's been a little while. That was really a lot of fun. Beautiful game. If you've never played it, watch it. It was some of my older footage, but just a beautiful game. Really, really cool. Actually, I've been picking up a bunch of theirs, quote unquote dolls. Or I like to say figurines, but they're dolls, and I picked up the complete first series of that as well, just for my own little personal thing. I'm a collector at heart. I love those stupid things. But yeah, Call of Cthulhu comes out 30th. Bendy and the Ink Machine episode 5 will be around, I think, the 26th or 30th. One of those 2 days they'll be releasing that. Gonna be picking both of those on up, playing those for this thing. But that's the whole reason behind me clearing out the schedule is to get. So that we can get to playing the newer games in that whatever category. I enjoy, Monster Hunter World. It's like it'd been better to be able to play it every day, just to kind of plow on through it. But I think at the pace we're going, we're going to get another 12 episodes on in before the end of the month. And I think that'll really kind of put that in a good spot. I might need to do lengthier ones, but I don't know. We'll see what comes of that. I mean, if I don't get it done by the 30th, there will be a pause in it. It's like I am going to be playing Call of Cthulhu. It's the way it's going to happen. The same thing goes for Darkest Dungeon. I don't think I'm going to be wrapping that up by that time that comes on out. And there will be a break. There'll be a break on those 2 games if I don't get them done or where I want them to be on at by the time that game comes on out. It's just something. It's something that needs to be done. I want to get some new viewers on in. I want to get some more views as well, just to help maintain everything in the channel. And I think that's one of the better moves is getting some newer games on in here. I'm interested in playing it. I like playing Monster Hunter World. I like playing Darkest Dungeon, but I wish I would have been an everyday grinder so I could have got through them a little bit quicker. So it's the way it is. But it's like even if there is a pause in it, I'll come on back to it in some shape or form. And it's like, honestly, once I get done with Lamplight City here, that's going to free up a lot of time. I mean, it takes 2 hours to record one of these episodes of it. Same thing with The Walking Dead. I mean, it's an hour an episode, no matter what. And so it's time consuming, man. I got 2 hours a day to record. Maybe 2.5 if I'm pressing my luck. So, you take most of that time on away. I can't get to like 2 or 3. I try to get 3 episodes a day. I know I've talked about this before, but I try to record 3 episodes a day just so I can get one day off on the weekend, which is usually Sunday. I like to take a day off on Sunday, and I just play whatever myself. I'm a big fan. I play League of Legends. That's what. Boy, has that been just pissing me off here lately. I don't want to talk about it. It's like, my friend was asking me at work. He says, why don't you ever record that? I was like, I could never record me playing League of Legends for the simple fact that my attitude while playing it is just the absolute worst, man. I don't have a great attitude while playing it. I am just, it's very profane. I'm very profane in that game. I expect a lot of my teammates, and I just don't get it a lot of times. And so, very, very mean and harsh things are said by me. And I know, I bet some of you can't really believe that, but yeah, I get a little angry ain't gonna lie, I get a little angry. I don't want to record it. It's not a good side. I don't want people to see that side of me. But just, yeah, it's not good, but it's good times. But the other game that's coming on out that I'm kind of looking on at, I don't think I'm gonna get to it though, is The Occupation, which comes out on the 9th. It looks kind of interesting. You know, but I don't think I'm down with it. And in fact, there was another game I just saw that looks somewhat interesting, and that comes out on the 11th. It's called The Light Keeps Us Safe, which is a PC only game. It's a bit different. It's an indie title, and it has a very interesting look to it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below about these games. I mean, The Light Keeps Us Safe and The Occupation, they both come out respectively on the 11th and the 9th. Look good. Interested in playing them somewhat, but I'm not too certain, because if I did, then they'd be getting my full attention, and I'd have to take a break on Monster Hunter World and The Darkest Dungeon, which is fine by me. I mean, once I beat them, then I can come back to it. I don't know exactly how long they actually are either, so it's kind of open there on that. Besides that, the Builders lineup is still going good. 2 Point Hospital, I'm enjoying that. I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. RimWorld is going strong. We're finally getting to the designer stages of the game, a little bit later in the game of that. It's fun. I do love my RimWorld. The group is coming together, and it's very nice. It's like this homely kind of feel to it. I do enjoy that. Jurassic World Evolution is finally on its last leg. We're on to the almost last island, and then we're going to start doing the wrap-up of that. And so that series will be ending probably by the end of October. That series will finally wrap on up. And then what else am I recording over there? Depraved. Yeah, Depraved is actually doing really well. A lot of views coming on now. I hope you're all enjoying that. It's a very interesting game. Yeah, I've been learning so much by playing it, and the devs, big shout out to those devs that play that, or that run that game. They are constantly updating and doing a great job and fixing bugs and such. And you know, I'm having a lot of fun learning and doing different things. And I'm really interested in that game. It's gotten a lot better. You know, the more you know about it, the better it is. And we're getting to that point where I think it'll at least ride out through the end of October. I mean, especially with the way they keep updating, I can't see them not bringing in more stuff. You know, there's a couple additions I'd really like to see in the game. You know, that I'm not gonna say on this, but I'll say in the videos, and just in case any of them are actually watching it. You know, there's a couple additions I'd really like to see. I haven't really talked about it too much, but you know, there's a couple things to the frontier that we could do with, and I am enjoying that. I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. But just kind of not shorter. I guess we're at the 13-minute mark on this. Just talk about things. I hope, you know, I thank you all so much for your views and coming on in and just talking in the games themselves. You know, I always like feedback. I love as much feedback as I can. You know, and I like to respond to what people say. And I know some of these things I'm saying are a little bit harsh as far as you know, certain games, but I think moving forward, it's the best thing for the channel, and it's like I got to do what I feel is in the best interest of it. Getting newer games on in is honestly what I feel is in the best interest of it. And so, you know, plowing through these other games, hopefully getting them on done. If not, they're going to be on a hiatus to bring in some of these newer games. I want to play these. I want to bring in some more people, just a bigger crowd in general. And then, you know, that's the name of the game here, is to bring in a good nice crowd. You know, in the end, I'm going to play the games that I only want to play. And you know, I only play games that I find to be interesting, and that's my bottom line on that. It's like, you know, that's why I say, it's like, you know, I could play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't want to play it. I'm not interested in playing it. You know, a lot of people are gonna play it. I'm not interested in playing. I'm not interested in playing a Call of Duty. You know, games like, you know, the Call of Cthulhu, that catches my eye. It's something different, and that's what I want to bring here. The games that I want to play, and hopefully other people will enjoy watching it as well. That's why I'm saying it's like checking out The Occupation, checking out The Light That Keeps Us Safe. What do you guys think about that? Let me know in your comments down below. Thank you all so much for coming on by and watching me ramble on about some nonsense. You know, just let me know your thoughts, man. And it's Friday. Have a great weekend. All right. Welcome to the month of October. Got some good games coming on out. But enjoy your weekend. And then I'm forgetting what that game would say. Yeah, but that's it for today. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.